been too long since the last time you visited here. How's that NASCAR thing going for you? Oh, it looks like you brought some friends too. That's cool.
Hey, Jim. It has been a long time. By the way, this is my boss, Randall Ellison, who owns Goldmine Racing, and the guy standing next to him is our engine builder and tuner, Diesel Dan the Fourth. Guys, I'd like for you to meet my younger brother, Five Finger Slim Jim.
Hey there. So you're Bill's younger brother, huh? Nice to meet you. Very cool casino you got here, by the way.
Yeah, really cool place you got here. By the way, I got a question. Why do they call you Five Finger Slim Jim?
Well, I'll tell you. It's because I have 5 fingers on my mixing hand, and plus I'm kind of slender. So people just add the slim part in. Isn't that cool?
Oh, yeah, I guess that would make sense. Okay. That works.
So anyway, the reason why we're here, we need to get some info. And Bill said that you might be the guy we need to talk to.
Hey man, any friend of my big brother is a friend of mine. As soon as my shift's over, we'll head over to the other room where it's a little more quiet. And I'll tell you anything you need to know.
I knew you'd be the guy we could count on. Thanks a lot, Jim.
Hey, no problem, big bro. Anything for you, man. Hey, while you're at it, why don't you guys head on over to the dance floor, and Bill can show you those crazy breakdancing moves he used to do back in the day.
Are you out of your mind? I'm not going to do those kind of moves. Like the video if you want to see Bill breakdance on the dance floor. I brought the popcorn. I told you I'm not going to breakdance. Hey guys, welcome back to NASCAR Heat 5 Career Mode. Well, the weather outside may be frightful now, but it's going to be anything but that as we're headed off to Homestead Miami Speedway for the Truck Series Ford EcoBoost 200. So just kind of taking a quick look at the points. Fredo with that huge win last race in the Truck Series at Atlanta Motor Speedway. That's moved him all the way up into the top 5 in points. Right now, Grant Enfinger has the points lead. Austin Hill is second, Jordan Anderson third, Stuart Friesen fourth, and then, of course, the aforementioned Fredo McNeil, the fourth, jumps all the way up into the top 5 in points with that win. He's riding high right now. Just a mere 20, let's see, just a mere 29 points out of the points lead. So, yeah, had to do some math in my head there for a minute. So, but, yeah, big stuff for Fredo. He's riding high right now. Can he make it back-to-back wins? Well, you say we head to Homestead and find out. All right, Fredo, it's time to qualify here at Homestead. I'm telling you what, we threw a setup on this truck for Fredo in practice. He really liked it. Did get a little free a couple laps in, but a couple laps is all we're going to need as Fredo drives out through the grass. That's not good. But yeah, Fredo really ran some heaters in practice. I think we got something good here. So let's see what he's got. So Fredo's going to come off turn 4 and take the green flag for qualifying. And here we go. Hopefully this will be a good run for Fredo right now. Bails it off into turn 3. Comes off 4, sees the checkered flag for qualifying, and where's Fredo going to start? Well, it's a 33.62. Hey, qualifies 14th, not too bad. That little slide off turn 2, I think, hurt him a little bit. So, but still not a bad qualifying run. We'll take a look at the starting order. Todd Gilliland gets the pole. Johnny Sauter starts outside. Austin Hill starts 3rd. Sheldon Creed with a good qualifying run starts 4th. John Hunter Nemechek with a good qualifying run also qualifies 5th. So we'll just scroll on down. The championship leaders start 10th and 11th. Grant Enfinger and Matt Crafton to championship threats. And there's Fredo right there in 14th, and we'll keep going on down. See where your favorite driver starts, and Jennifer Jo Cobb rounds out the field in 32nd. So let's head to the race and see what Fredo can do. See if he can make it back-to-back wins. All right, Fredo, it's time to see if he can make it back-to-back wins. We're underway at Homestead. So if you remember last season, Fredo had a thrilling finish with actually Rafael Lessard. Ironically, Lessard started just ahead of Fredo there, so who knows, maybe a repeat performance of that race. But irregardless, was a thrilling finish. Fredo got the win, and he's got a strong truck tonight in this race. I mean, Fredo's already looking to pass, getting the top 5 already, so really strong showing right out the gate for Fredo. And look at that, Fredo's already running 4th. I'll tell you what, that win did wonders for him. Really got the confidence up. I mean, he's looking really good right now. And the truck is fully upgraded compared to what it was last year. We weren't fully upgraded when this race happened, but he's got her maxed out. Let me try that again. We got her maxed out now for Fredo, so he's got a good, strong truck. Should be a race-winning contender, if you want to put it that way. Contender for the win. Yeah, there we go. That's better. And this truck is not as hard on tires as Atlanta last week. This truck is fairly easy on tires. I wouldn't say it's real easy, but because the pavement is getting up there in age. But it's a nice progressive banked oval as Fredo gets loose. Coming off the turn, he needs to watch it there. Really need to be careful there. That where you see that little dark line there in the track there, the truck really gets loose if you run on it too much. And Fredo got hammered in the back by Ross Chastain. So yeah, things are already off to a swimming start as Fredo gets in the wall. Dang, Fredo, you need to watch it. As Stuart Friesen looks on the inside, Fredo smacks the wall again. Dang, Fredo, can you try to stay off the wall? That would be really helpful right now. But Fredo does slide back to 6th place. I think Fredo just kind of needs to take it easy. No, oh no! Well, that almost got large. Not sure what's going on. We did make some changes to Fredo's truck in the set department. Might should have just left it alone. Fredo gets in the back of Ben Rhodes. Yeah, Fredo's got a little damage right now. But what is going on? This truck is getting loose for Fredo. Fredo's really starting to complain about getting loose off the turns, so not sure what's going on here. I think Fredo just needs to... What is going on? Stuart Friesen's got a problem. I mean, he's all but stopped on the back straightaway. What on earth happened? I'm not sure what was going on right there, but Stuart Friesen was extremely slow down the back straightaway. Yeah, Friesen's on pit road. He looks to be done. Looks like a mechanical failure for him. So tough break for Stuart Friesen. He's out of the race already from the looks of it. And Fredo's kind of gathered it back up, and he's starting to kind of close back in a little bit. Tires are really starting to wear out. We've only got about 3 laps of fuel left, so we might be headed for green flag pit stops if nothing happens. I think Fredo just needs to take care of that truck and not get too careless. Okay, we're showing low on fuel for Fredo, so probably another lap and a half, and Fredo's going to have to come in and get tires and fuel. Not sure what happened there in the middle part of that run, why Fredo's truck started getting loose like that, but we got guys coming in for pit stops. So, yeah. We'll probably have to come in next time by for Fredo. So Fredo's right behind Johnny Sauter, so I figured Sauter and Fredo is going to have to peel in, get tires and fuel. And Fredo's going to take the lead, but he's going to have to come in and get tires and fuel. And we are coming in once again for green flag pit stops. Holy smokes. And the caution's out. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, since Fredo came down pit road already, we're going to go ahead and take our tires and fuel. So Fredo is going to get his service done. So that may leave Fredo out in the lead. Close to it. If not in the lead, in second place. And look at the crew go. There we go, boys. Nice stop. And Sauter does beat Fredo out, but I don't think it matters right there because Fredo is going to start on the outside. So I think we're going to be in pretty good shape here. So here we go. Let's see what Fredo's got. As Fredo goes through the gears, things look really good, and Fredo takes the lead. And yeah, there we go. New leader, Fredo Maguino the fourth. And Fredo looks really strong once again as he goes flying down this back straightaway at almost 180 miles an hour. Things are looking good. Things look really good. Now there's a part of that track there when Fredo hits it, it really upsets the truck. So he's going to have to be mindful of that. As Sauter takes the lead and Sheldon Creed pulls alongside of him. But Fredo holds on to second. Kind of makes a run on Johnny Sauter, but Going through the turn crease just a little bit better than Fredo. But Fredo does the crossover move. Takes second back. Need to kind of watch it there, Fredo. That's a kind of a treacherous spot on the track right there. Oh! Johnny Sarr's smoking. He's got engine failure. Oh my goodness. Our second mechanical failure of the race. So first it was Stuart Friesen, now Johnny Sauter has an engine failure. This is getting a little interesting right now because this could have big points implication as we got 15 laps to go. Now Fredo won't be able to make it on fuel. He'll have to pit again. But yeah, there's teammate Ben Rhodes, Johnny Sauter's teammate Ben Rhodes. So maybe kind of interesting, kind of keep an eye on on that truck as well. See if Rhodes has any mechanical issues. But things are looking pretty good right now for Fredo. He's holding steady in second place, battling for the lead. Things are looking pretty good right now. Fredo did kind of overdrive that turn just a little bit. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my! We're crashing. Everybody's crashing. You know what? I think let's put a little bit of wedge in there and see if that helps Fredo out just a little bit. Yeah, that got large. But this may play into Fredo's hands a little bit here because now he can make it to the end. Let's see. We got 11 laps to go. Oh, yeah. Fredo can make it to the end. So, Fredo's definitely doesn't have any issues. But there's Ben Rhodes there who has a lot of damage now. This is going to shake up the points pretty good in the lower half of the top 10. Gilliland's up there, up near the front. Man, remember a lot of these guys are on old tires, so they're going to be quite a bit slower than Fredo. That's the good news. The bad news is these guys will end up pitting, and they'll have fresher tires, and that could potentially be a problem. As Fredo goes past Christian Eckes. Actually, that may have been Christian Eckes who was part of that last lap battle. I honestly can't remember which truck it was. It was either the 18 or the 401. But it was a barn burner of a finish. That was for sure. But Fredo's looking really good right now as he closes in on Timmy Hill. But I think Fredo needs to take care of his stuff. Not smoke those tires too bad. Because we are not bringing him back on pit road again if we can help it. Obviously, if there's a green-white checker, that could be a problem. So there's 8 laps to go. It's been a fairly clean race aside from that little skirmish there with Fredo and Ben Rhodes. So that was a little bit of a ugly moment right there. So Fredo just needs to take it easy, not do anything crazy. There's parts of this track that gets the truck really loose and unstable. Okay, we got Okay, we gotta make a decision here. So I think what we're gonna do, everybody's pitting, so we're gonna bring Fredo in, give him right side tires. There's about 6 or 8 trucks that stayed out, but we decided to go ahead and bring Fredo in, give him fresh rubber on the right side, and we'll turn him loose and see what he's got. 4 laps to go. So there is no more saving tires and no more saving fuel. Oh no, Fredo! And there's no caution? Okay, well now we're going to have to pit. Well, this just went downhill in a hurry. Dang, Zane Smith, even after that top 5 run, he's back to having bad luck again. He's out of the race. But now Fredo's got fresh tires all the way around. And a green-white checker. This is not going to end well. He gets in the John Hunter Nemechek. Well, like I said, there's no more saving tires, Fredo. It's time to go superhero mode. Now, yeah, we're not again. Well, we do this again. This is not being a very good finish to the race for Fredo. We might should have took tires again. Yeah, we're 3 wide now. This is going to get ugly. This is going to get ugly. We're 4 wide. Oh my goodness. They're 4 wide up ahead. Things are getting ugly. It's getting crazy. Oh my. The double zeros. Oh, there goes Todd Gilliland. And that's going to end the race, and Fredo's going to finish 19th. Well, dang. That did not turn out the way we wanted it to. Last year was an exciting finish. This year was an exciting finish. However, not a good result for Fredo. Yikes. Well, let's see where everybody finishes. Alright, well, checking out the running order. Riley Herbst wins the race. Ross Chastain finishes 2nd. Johnny Sutter 3rd, Tanner Gray 4th, and Natalie Decker rounds out your top 5. So let's kind of scroll on down, see where everybody finishes. There's Fredo in 19th. Good grief. Not the finish we were hoping for. That race really went off the rails there towards the end. And that's a shame because Fredo had a really strong truck. Easily had a top 5 truck. Todd Gilliland finishes 29th. Grant Enfinger finishes 22nd. So may not be too bad. Zane Smith, boy, he's back to having bad luck again. Finishes 30th with mechanical failures. Spencer Boyd and Stuart Friesen also suffer mechanical failures, finishing 31st and 32nd respectively. So, yeah. Rough day for Fredo. Let's see what that did to him in the points. Alright, checking out the points. Grant Enfinger still holds the points lead. Austin Hill moves up to 2nd. Johnny Sauter 3rd. Natalie Decker climbs back into the top 5 in points. With currently 4th in the points. Ross Chastain 5th in the points. And then we see Fredo down there in 7th. So, not as bad of a hit as it could have been. Certainly wasn't good for him, but still not as bad as it could have been. So yeah, we'll just kind of scroll on down and see where everybody Finishes Raleigh Herbst tied for 10th place in the points. Actually has a chase spot, so with that win. So he's in the running for a championship, and we keep going on down. And there Zane Smith falls all the way back to 31st in the points again. Rafael Lessard, tough year for him as well, dead last in the points. Tyler Hill and Jesse Little once again have not made a race, therefore they have no points. So I guess with that said, let's see what we have coming up next. Okay, we got a tweet from one of the drivers here. Spencer Boyd says, at Fredo Bigino the fourth, that top 20 is just a start for you. Keep on trucking. Yeah, but Fredo is a far better driver, and Gold Mine Racing is a far better team than just top 20 runs. The Kahat folks expect wins. So I would imagine Kahat Enterprises is not very happy with Fredo at the moment. But hey, we'll go ahead and send Spencer Boyd a compliment because we need all the friends we can get. So yeah, we'll just put that in the rearview mirror. Oh, by the way, we didn't get our bonus money either. So that's also a downer as well. So looks like our next episode is the Winn-Dixie 400. So we're back at Homestead once again. So can Fredo do better in the Cup race? We'll find out then. We'll catch you guys later. Take care, all. Bye for now.